Guys, Bitcoin is going nuts, and in today's video I need to talk about what the next major move is going to be, because a lot of the questions I am getting right now is if this was it, this was the push above $100,000, are we now going to start to slowly bleed down and go towards the downside, and this was it for this cycle. Today guys, I am going to share everything with you in terms of Bitcoin, Ethereum, Solana, Dogecoin, XRP, Cardano. I will talk about what actually happened yesterday, because most people, even though it went up, most people absolutely got wrecked yesterday. I will talk about the manipulators behind the scenes, the market makers. Their plan succeeded. They made everyone that were not paying attention and that wasn't prepared, they made everyone lose a lot of money right here. And I will explain exactly how they did that, so that next time, if you lost money on this move, you will not be doing that again. I will go through everything you need to know here today, guys. So make sure to stick around from the beginning until the end of this video. Welcome back, everybody. My name is Chris, bringing you cryptocurrency videos every day, teaching you how to make money in this market. If you're new to the channel, then make sure to subscribe and activate the bell right now. Okay, first things first, guys, on the 4-hourly time frame, massive congratulations to everyone who are still in crypto. Massive congratulations for believing in Bitcoin, even though we've been seeing barrage after barrage of FUD, of bad news, of trying to contain, of trying to suppress and push down Bitcoin for years. They haven't been able to do so. And even recently, guys, when Bitcoin has been looking bullish, you've been seeing different things come out. They want you to sell your Bitcoin for cheap. They want to scoop up every single Bitcoin you have. Why? Because for the first time in history, we as normal people, we were able to get into Bitcoin before the institutions, before the whales, and before the big manipulators of the market. So we were able to get in before the establishment. So now they're trying to shake you out to scoop up every single Bitcoin that you've had. But massive congratulations, guys. Absolutely fantastic. $104,000 per Bitcoin. That is absolutely amazing to see. And when people tell you that you are lucky, that this was a fluke, they don't know the struggle. They don't know how hard it is to hold for such a long time. Now, let us talk about this. And even if you got in recently, guys, this is just the beginning. You will be able to still make a lot of money even in this cycle. I will explain exactly how you're going to do that. So first, the pattern we talked about yesterday here, I said that it was simply a descending trend line. And when we break through this, we're going to see a nice pop towards the upside. Some people would call this an inverse head and shoulders. Whatever you want to call this, guys, this broke towards the upside, and we managed to finally get above this red line, had a big pop. And what I said here is that when we get up to $100,000, a lot of people are going to start to short Bitcoin, because there's this theory being spread that Bitcoin is not going to break through $100,000. There was this theory spread about that if you look at these liquidity charts and whatnot, we need to go down to actually $70,000, and a lot of people believed in this. Now, if you watch this video right here, I actually debunked it, and I said that it's actually more likely that we are not going to go down to $70,000 before we go to 100K. But nonetheless, what you saw was a glorious move, and people started to short Bitcoin right here, which just fueled the rally towards the upside. And you can see that we did see a big pop as all of those people shorting here got liquidated. And yeah, that was amazing to see. And this is something I've been talking about at length, as you know, guys. I've been saying that the market makers, they will try to tap into the big liquidity at around 98 to 99 and then above that. And that is exactly what you did. Look, as soon as we tapped into the yellow area right here, a lot of shorts got liquidated. They added more shorts right here, which further liquidated a lot of people towards the upside, and you saw these pops. So that is amazing to see. In fact, the moves you saw yesterday, most people actually, well, it's break even. So you got $674 million worth of people getting wrecked, or worth of dollars being wrecked yesterday. Now, 370 $1 million worth of longs got wrecked. So actually more longs than shorts got wrecked, even though you saw a big move towards the upside. Isn't that absolutely insane? Big move towards the upside, and most people still manage to get wrecked on their long positions because they don't use good risk management and they don't have a good strategy for how they're gonna take advantage of all of these things going on right now, but also handle the volatility. But if you look at the amount of, if you look at per coin, you can see that in terms of Bitcoin and Ethereum, it was actually mostly shorts getting wrecked. But for altcoins, you can see that it was mostly longs getting wrecked. So People were FOMOing into altcoins. They haven't been watching our videos here saying that now is literally time is running out. We've been saying this for many months already. If you are not positioned right now, guys, you had so good opportunities already to get positioned. But don't worry, guys, as you know, I'm working on a big video, a big exit strategy video. And guess what? In that video, I will not only talk about the exit strategy, I will also do something that a lot of you guys have been asking me for. So as you know, guys, we went from $4,000 to $1 million. We are going to do a new challenge. So I hope that you are stoked about that. That is gonna be even more successful. Went from 4,000 to 1 million. The next challenge, we are going to go even higher. And remember, this was all documented on my like in my document here. Everything was documented for the last 2 years. And we will document the new journey as well. So if, like I always say, if I make money, you will see that. If I lose money, you will see that as well. But that will be very exciting. And if you want to be part of that journey, then make sure to subscribe, activate the bell right now so that you not only get the very important exit strategy video, but also the new challenge that we are going to be doing. Okay, let us continue here. Where are the next targets for Bitcoin? Next target is 111. You can see we have 120 and we have 124. Now, if you draw a Fibonacci, of course, it's very hard to estimate the next levels for Bitcoin because we haven't, we're breaking new all-time high after all-time high. So we don't have prior volume, we don't have prior price action to determine that. But if you draw a Fibonacci from this consolidation right here, you can see that the Fibonacci level is actually the 1.618, which is the most important one. That is actually exactly where we found the resistance on the way up here at 104. So that is great, but next levels are going to be at, like I said, 111, 120, 124. Now, here's the thing. This is a very important level, but I think we're going to break through this, guys. And I don't mind if we come down. As you know, guys, I've been saying every single dip is a good buying opportunity for Bitcoin here. So if we come down to, let's say, this level at 100K and then bounce, no worries at all, because we have our trading strategies taking full advantage of the volatility. Now, let us continue here. So for Ethereum, you saw a big move for Ethereum yesterday as well. So, and this makes me so happy because you know that for all of us that have been using the strategies, Bitcoin first went on a massive run, Bitcoin went up, you could see that Ethereum were slow, Ethereum was very slow, but then Solana went up and Dogecoin went up, but Ethereum didn't do anything at all, and then Ethereum had a big rally, and throughout this entire time I said, just wait, Ethereum is going to have its big day, it's going to have its big run, and that is what you're seeing right now, and this is going to continue. Why? Well, go back and watch my previous videos. I talk about that in very great detail, why Ethereum is going to go towards the upside. Now, here's the thing. Solana is right now consolidating also in between two orange lines, 221 or 222 and 240. So like Ethereum was consolidating for a very long while right here. So Ethereum was consolidating for, well, not there, I mean more like here, right? So Ethereum was consolidating for like 2 weeks or so between this range right here on the daily time frame. And we saw the same thing for Solana, like right here. You saw consolidation, then a big move. So that is why each and every one of these ones, the four main ones, Bitcoin, Doge, Solana, Ethereum, they all have their place in the portfolio. And I think that Solana is going to see a break eventually. It's just taking a little bit of a breather right here after having a massive run. So nothing to worry about that. And what I said about Doge also, like a few days ago, I said that Doge is forming the same pattern as you saw here previously. Then when this pattern was forming, I said that Doge is forming the same pattern as you saw right here. It's a big move and then consolidation, big move, pull back to this red line, always pull back to this red line. Just like you saw a pullback to the red line right here. I said even yesterday when we were breaking out here, or 2 days ago, I said that it's likely that we're going to see a pullback back down to the red previous resistance here and then see a big bounce towards the upside. And that is exactly what is happening now for Doge. So everything is going according to plan, guys. And yeah, very good times to be alive and see all of this happen. It's insane. Now for XRP has been taking a beating. XRP has been going down. It is actually down, what is that? 25%, guys. 25% from the top. So quite significant pullback, very significant pullback. But here's the thing. Just like with Cardano and Bitcoin and Ethereum and Solana, I think that XRP is going to have another pop towards the upside also. Okay, so as long as you're not getting liquidated here, the trading strategies, for instance, they are just using that volatility, making more money as we go, and the XRP strategy is still up at 3,600%, so nothing to worry about there. But as long as you just maintain the margin here, make sure to not get liquidated. If you still believe that we're gonna see another pop for XRP, then you're gonna be fine. You're gonna make profits. If you don't believe that we're gonna see another pop for XRP, then get out of the position, of course. If you believe that XRP is just gonna go down to zero now, well, I don't think that that's gonna happen. XRP, we're gonna see another new wave of people coming to XRP like you've been seeing here for the last few days. And yeah, that is absolutely fantastic to see. Now, remember the entire thesis I had when I talked about the last chance. Like on Wednesday, I said that we're gonna have a big move. So I said that even last week, so like 7-10 days ago, I said that on Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, you are gonna see a big move within the crypto space as new people that have been meeting their friends and family during the weekend, during Thanksgiving, they will start to buy up Bitcoin, they will start to buy up altcoins. That is why you are seeing all of these things happening right now as well. There's just a big influx of people. So everything we've been talking about here is playing out. Absolutely fantastic. Now for Cardano on the daily time frame, Cardano has been consolidating for 4 days in between the $1.16 level and 1.20. So you can see it's trying to make a breakthrough here on the daily time frame. And when we break through this, and just like with XRP, Cardano, even though it's consolidating a little bit right now, I do believe we're gonna see another pop for Cardano. And the big one, the big resistance is at $1.46 here. So you could see a decent move for Cardano actually towards the upside. So that is all great, guys. And what I also will say is that just like I showed you with the altcoins here, most of the people that got wrecked yesterday were people that jumped into long positions on altcoins. That is why it's so important to have a trading strategy already planned out ahead so you don't make emotional decisions. All of this volatility we've been seeing for Bitcoin, for Ethereum, for Solana, our trading strategies have been doing a fantastic job here. Now, an update on the trading strategies. So 110% on Bitcoin, we're up $275,000. We're up $162,000 on Ethereum, almost $100,000 on Solana. Dogecoin is up almost $80,000. And then we have the smaller positions here in Cardano and ADA, but they're also up like 340%. 365% right here. And then we have many other altcoins also doing extremely well. So for everyone that has been using the strategies here, you have been making insane amounts of profits. And more importantly, you've been able to relax. You've been able to sit back and let the strategy do its thing for you. Not having to time everything, not having to time the bottom, the tops, this and that, blah, blah, blah. We have our team and myself doing that for you. And here is the thing, guys. I updated the settings yesterday for Ethereum. So very important now that if you want to use my settings, then continue along on this journey, that you also update these ones. So we went to, the new settings are 2,848 to 4,472, and also added more grids. So 233 in terms of grids. Now, how do you edit the strategy here? To edit to the new settings, you go to the Ethereum strategy, you go here, you click edit price range, and then you input the new settings that I have added there. So that is very important to do as well, because we're getting close to the previous. So previously the range for Ethereum was at 3,985, which I think we're gonna break very soon. We're only $100 from that. So it's important that you actually change the settings here so that you continue to take advantage of Ethereum's next big move towards the upside. Apart from that, I have also updated many settings for different bots here. You can see the date in which they have been updated. Yellow is the 5th of December, teal is the 4th of December, and the green is the 3rd of December. So make sure to check these ones out. And if you want to use my trading strategies for your favorite altcoin, then you have all of the settings down in the description. First, go to the description of this video and sign up to Pionex right here. Then get eligible for the bonuses by clicking on this link right here. And then you have Bitcoin, Ethereum, Solana, and Doge, the 4 main bots. With one click, you can set these ones up. If you want to use it for XRP, for Cardano, for any other altcoin, click on this link right here. It will take you here, and then you just click on the link here for your favorite altcoin. It's as easy as that, but also make sure to watch the trading tutorials at the top of the description, going over everything you need to understand about these strategies. Also guys, the funding rates are getting elevated. The funding rates are getting higher, which means that the market is overheated right now. Now, here's the thing. The market can be overheated for quite a while. So just because it's overheated doesn't mean that we're gonna crash down to like $100,000 or $95,000 right now. It just means that this will have to, you're gonna have pullbacks. That is 100% sure. You need to have pullbacks to shake out these people. Okay, so the market makers will try to liquidate these over-leveraged people here that are going irresponsibly long right now for Bitcoin, but also for altcoins. In fact, that is why you saw a lot of liquidations for altcoins as well, because people were jumping into long positions and they got wrecked. So be prepared for more volatility here throughout the week, guys. And the funding rates, they will have to come down. And most importantly, we will need to have some pullbacks to take those down. Now, don't misunderstand me. Like I said, we can still continue to go up for quite a while. I'm just saying that eventually you are going to have those pullbacks to shake out all of the late longs here. Okay, we talked about the liquidation zones already. And here's the thing, guys. All throughout the big consolidation right here for Bitcoin, which wasn't really that long. In fact, it was since the 22nd of November. Throughout this consolidation, I said that the market makers will try to make you believe that this was the top of the bull run, that we're not going to break through $100,000. And I posted this on Twitter. Like, we have institutions FOMOing into buying Bitcoin. We have literal countries about to set up strategic Bitcoin reserves. We are able to front run all of this, and you are worried about Bitcoin forming a descending triangle on the 15-minute time frame. This is just a way of saying that don't worry about the smaller time frames. Zoom out, buy Bitcoin, relax. Everything is going to be fine. And still, zoom out, guys. Even though if we see a pullback to $100,000, zoom out. Everything is going to be fine. Bitcoin is not done for this cycle. I don't believe that. And we're going to go up to higher prices. And also when there was this big FUD, because here's the thing, guys, they will try to use everything they can to shake you out. Like when the US government were sending Bitcoin around, they were spooking the markets, are they going to dump Bitcoin into the open market? So is the US finally going to dump their Bitcoin on us? I am not worried. Just like Germany sold at $40,000 or whatever the price was at that point, anyone selling right now will regret having sold too early. And this is when Bitcoin was having this drop down to 94,000, or even maybe this one down to $91,000. I can't remember. But guys, zoom out. Everything is looking fine for Bitcoin and crypto in general. Yesterday, the Fed Chair Jerome Powell went out and said that Bitcoin is a competitor to gold, not to the US dollar. So this is encouraging, more legitimacy for Bitcoin, even though it doesn't really need that. Also, Putin went out and said that Bitcoin is inevitable, endorsing Bitcoin over US dollar as global reserve currency. These are big words, guys. And here's the thing, Bitcoin passes $100,000 as the institutional demand drives the market. Why? Because on Coinbase, there was actually a big premium, meaning that the price on Coinbase was higher than on other exchanges, meaning there's more buy-in happening on Coinbase, which means that institutions are buying through Coinbase because that is the main exchange that they're using. So the institutions are FOMOing into Bitcoin right now, guys. So that is why, once again, zoom out. Everything is looking fine for Bitcoin. The ETFs, they continue to add more and more and more. $500 million added yesterday. Ethereum, another $132 million added to the Ethereum ETF yesterday. So my thesis continues to hold true, that the institutions will FOMO into Ethereum through the Ethereum ETF. And that is why you're seeing Ethereum go on a massive run. And as you can see here, we just crossed for Ethereum $3,900, which means that if you haven't updated the settings yet, you need to do it as soon as possible if you still want the Ethereum strategy to continue trading for you. Because once we get up above the previous price range, which was $3,985, it will completely stop trading for you. Okay. So if you want to see that continue, then make sure to edit the settings. Also, Hot 8 to fund Bitcoin reserve plan via $500 million equity offering. So more and more institutions are looking to add Bitcoin to their balance sheet. Everything is looking so good right now, and I will continue to update you moving forward, guys. Thank you so much for watching this video. Congratulations to everyone in crypto, and I will see you guys in the next one.